consumption way. You can feed your families with a new skill. You can make edibles. Those who do fingers first retreat. Blue Dream, Blueberry, Rice Krispie Treats. Any flavor. Gas, butter, with extras.
You go to the back?
That's how it started. Giving out free pies to people who answer trivia questions after Free Treat Friday. Southside, Big Chair, Watermelon, Rice Krispie Treats, Melon, Watermelon Inserts, Regular, Lemon, Pineapple, Georgetown, Epsom. Been all over the city. We've been all over the city, giving out treats, giving out knowledge and information, what you can and can't do under the law.
Yeah.
And we smoke blues.
Alright, what up with y'all, man? We live, Scrogging with the Scroger. Listen to the videos.
No fire Reggie.
Keeping it litty in the city.
Fire Reggie is messed up.
Take that down, Stephen not here. Oh. Let me get the
oh no, stay right there, y'all in frame.
Alright. Master Bush. If you mess it up. That white widow you hollering about had the potential. But it's not it.
Oh yeah, I wanna get
check me out.
Oh, the screen, yeah.
Check the show.
Alright, hold on.
That's how we
I'm gonna move the tripod. I'm gonna stop at that angle.
My man phone homie.
That's perfect.
He had his birthday. He asked for some treats. Blueberry, lemon. That's what he got. This is Scroger, we in the building. Yo. We was getting in. Pies, treats for all. No doubt. That's what we doing. We getting in, man. That's right, man. Phone homies, love tape, give out all the treats. You know, make sure you don't eat up all the treats, Sean. That other people get some. You know what I'm saying? You get it in. Get it in. You know. And Mike.
What up, man? Scrogging with the Scroger. We're at Missing Vision Studios here Friday night, every Friday night. My co-host, DOD, is here. Stephen of Capital County News couldn't make it today. If you don't know, Stephen is the media for a campaign that's going on right now for a particular legislator that is running for office. So he couldn't make it here today. He's busy preparing videos for that campaign. So salute to Capital County News, salute to Stephen, and we'll see you here next week.
Hey.
Man, speaking of the week, man.
What a week it's been.
Yo, man. Dank Boys Thanksgiving next week.
Next week.
Dank Boys Thanksgiving, the 3rd annual Dank Boys Thanksgiving will be secret location. Just bring some items, yo.
Yeah.
That's all it's asked. Follow Los the Green Thumb. Follow Dank Boys Thanksgiving. Look it up. The event is free. All you have to do is bring 3 items for Women's Shelter on Bladensburg Avenue. And that's the entry. We're going to give back as usual. It's the 3rd annual Thanksgiving. That is why I played the intro here today from original intro for my show, telling you the history, telling you about Thanksgiving and what has happened since that day here in the District of Cannabis. People are going after their dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you got something coming up too, right?
Hey, yes I do. I actually do have something coming up. It's called Super Dad Brothers. Starting next Thursday, and each and every Thursday I'm having a weekly video game tournament. We're going to be playing 3 different video games, and we're just going to have a chill vibe. And I'm going to have dominoes, card games, and other board games as well. So that way, people that don't play video games have something else to do as well. We can't leave y'all hanging out. So if you play spades, we're gonna have a good spade game. You play bid whist. We got the bid whist players coming out there too. It's gonna be litty in the city, man.
No doubt, man. Yo,
yeah.
Follow D.O.D. He been working on this. He been formulating a plan and executing on that plan. And support your own. He supported you. So come out and support him.
Hey.
No doubt, man. Let's get in the week that was, man.
Yes, sir.
Last Friday was my birthday.
Hey.
So I went out to the mountains and enjoyed myself out there. Go-karts, racing with the go-karts. I took an L. Yeah, I took an L.
You suck. You lost a girl.
Yeah, I sure did.
Damn.
Check this out.
Damn.
Booby, come to find out, had like the speed racer go-kart. So she got like she started last. And yo, and I mean,
you?
Yeah. Now I'm hugging all the corners, cutting everything. I'm passing everybody else, right? She came up on me, man. I'm even trying to block her. She went right around me, man. So go-kart number 4 out in Deep Creek. You might want to get that one because the green number 4 is the fastest one on the track.
Maybe not now.
Well, definitely not now. It's too cold outside.
Well, it was raining the next day. I wasn't going back the next day for round 2.
Ruby drove the shit
and I didn't because it was raining. You know, because what we were going to do is we were going to put the last person in last, put them in the fastest one, and move up and run that way to see what your real driving skills are.
Ooh.
You know, so each one get a chance to be in the fastest one, the fastest cart. And we'll see how many people you lap, how many times you lap, and we was gonna do it like that way. And I dropped a pen, but that's all right. No worries, because you know what? Sunday Fun Day from the mountains. Here's a video. Scrogging with the Scroger.
Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday.
Hopefully you enjoy your day today. I'll be enjoying mine.
I ain't worried about it.
Cabin fever.
What's really getting backward, that's what I did.
Juicy J. K Camp. Y'all grow good. Y'all smoke good. And y'all eat good. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Tell somebody about this plant and about its wonders. Y'all grow good, y'all smoke good, and y'all eat good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sunday Fun Day, man.
Sunday.
The mountains was super lit. Look out for the retreat, because I did lock that down.
Hey.
That'll be coming end of the winter. Spring, kind of retreat to the mountain.
Get away from the city.
Get away from the city. Get the fresh air. Speaking of fresh air, got another view for you because it was Motivation Monday while I was gone too. So here's Motivation Monday. Yo, it's lit out here, man. Y'all should be growing good. You should be smoking good. You should be eating good here in the District of Cannabis. You should be exercising your right to grow. Very few have that right, that covenant right to grow cannabis. Even in legal states that have been medical for a long time, don't have that right. You should exercise it. Motivation Monday.
Scrogging with the Scroger.
Scrogging with the Scroger.
Motivation Monday. You should be motivated, especially with views like this.
I go see all the views.
You know
I like being outside.
You live in D.C.
I like being out.
You should be growing. That fire. You should be exercising your right to grow. Under Initiative 71. We growing good. We definitely smoking good. And we eating good here. In the mountains. Motivation
Monday.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yo, that's the mountains. It was super lit. Shout out to my studio audience, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all always, man. Give me all the support and in the world. I have an announcement to make. This week, many of you know that I'm going after legal dispensaries here in the District of Cannabis, Ward 7 and Ward 8. But those that are close to me know that that dispensary wasn't in the plan. The plan was blue and yellow hydroponics. And that plan, I can announce today that plan is putting to fruition. And come February, looking at the first week of February, I'm looking up to open up the incubator, blue and yellow hydroponics, hydro store, school, one place, South Side. That's right. We're gonna get resources back to the community in where I come from. The resources that are lacking, that it seems like people that say they're for this plant and for the, the betterment of the plant, and we live here in the nation's capital, where we have a whole side of the city that is ill-advised about it and about its medical qualities.
Yeah.
So the mission has always been, knowledge is free if you listen. Now is the time to educate the masses, to produce, not consume. Blue and yellow, hashtag no bushwhackers. That's the mission. So I can be one place, and people are asking for classes. They've been asking me to do classes, more classes. And I want to do classes. But I know the classes that I have been given, though the classes would and have been more informative than probably anything that you've been to thus far. What I can't do is show you flowering plants at those classes because I have to bring the plants in. So I can't truly show you all the way. I can bring the veggies in, we can cut, we can clone, we can do all of that, right? But what I can't do is show you flowering plants or do purposeful deficiencies to teach you what deficiencies look like in plants. I can't do that because you can't move flowering plants. Right?
Right.
It's Veterans Day, right?
Hey.
22 veterans a day commit suicide. Post-traumatic stress, opiate addiction.
Yeah.
The veterans need and want access to the plant. You should go talk to your legislator about that. Check this. A lot of votes happened this week.
Hey.
We got some pro-cannabis governors that were elected.
Yeah.
Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to Virginia. Yo, Virginia elected a pro-cannabis governor. So that means that the residents of Virginia should mobilize. And they should actually put something forth on the ballot to go vote for because their governor for the next 4 years won't veto.
Hey.
So, it's Liddy in the city, man. I teach you how to grow, right?
Yeah.
Thank Boys Thanksgiving. Everybody that comes to that event will get a fire genetic clone. Maybe one of these clones that you're about to see with this germination, right? I told you I'll show you how to fish. So I'm going to show you how to germinate some seeds right now. Quick way to germinate some seeds. Here's a quick video, man. Scrogging with the Scroger. Listen Vision Studios. Listen Vision Live. We in the District of Cannabis. We growing good, we smoking good, and we definitely eating good. And I'm always hyped if you haven't noticed.
Hey.
Scrogging with the Scroger, man. Hey, the city has chosen Sour Sunset and Holy Grail, DNA, Crockett Farms. We are going to germinate these seeds. I'm going to show you 2 methods of germinating your seeds. Here we go. So, first method, get some water, a cup, pour the cup, water about halfway full. Here's 6 beans of Sour Sunset. Take those, put them into a dark place. 36 hours, come back, your tap roots would start and the seeds would have germinated. The second way to germinate seeds: paper towel, a plate, some aluminum foil. You're going to dampen the paper towel with the same water that you used. This is just bottled water. You don't want to soak it, but you do want it moist. Okay? Now, take these seeds. This is Holy Grail. Put them in a plate. You want to fold them over. Fold it over. And put a little bit more water on there. So it's damp. Take the aluminum foil. Place the paper towel in the middle of the aluminum foil. Fold it over. Place the plate in a dark place. I use cabinets. Same way, 36 hours. Come check them. They'll pop, and you'll have germinated seed. Scrogging with the Scroger. Hey yo, that's germinating your seed, yo. 36 hours, they'll pop, they'll have tap roots. You can put those tap roots in wrapper rooter plugs. You can put those tap roots in some light soil. And there you go, germinated seeds. That's what you need to do. If you got some beans, grow them. Pheno hunting. Speaking of pheno hunting, here's a recap pheno hunt video. The reason that I'm showing these videos is that some of these fire genetics are going to be available, right? At Thanksgiving. I'm going to be giving them away. Pheno hunted, organically grown, never seen newts, in super soil. Mums as big as you. Check this out, man. Scrogging with the Scroger. Here's a pheno hunt. I transplanted these plants. I waited a little while when I was transplanting them. They stretched on me a little bit, so they're a little lanky. However, they are the beans to the fire genetics and some of the best fire championship genetics in the world. Shout out to Crockett. Shout out to DNA. Shout out to Aaron and Dawn. Shout out to Miss Crockett. Shout out to Phenotype Farmers. Shout out to Loud Pack Extracts. No doubt, man. Check this out. They're giving them jobs right now. If you want to grow right now, DNA Crockett built one of the largest facilities on the West Coast. And they're hiring processors and growers. Loud Pack Extracts. Go look it up. Look it up. You want to get into the cannabis industry and you want to learn how to grow. These are the best growers in the world that you're talking about. Those crazy strands that you love. You like Tangy, this is where it was created. If you like any derivative of Tangy, any cross that was made with Tangy, it was the greenhouse that created it. Now, Crockett and DNA are not the only genetic line that exists and not the only genetic line that grows fire. They just happen to be some homies of mine and some friends of mine, and I grow their fire. And the city needs the fire. So this will be the first time that the city has seen some of these genetics ever in their life other than fantasizing about them or smoking them out west, but not growing them here. It's very important to me that people understand their right to grow. I am like so adamant, and I give you this. Day in the life of Scroger. Here's the last 24 hours. 7:30 yesterday. Go to the grows. Multiple grows. Cuts. Need clones. Cuts. Check on moms. Right? It's cold. It's been cold over the last few days. Check on moms. Make sure that the floor is okay. If you need to raise up the stuff off the floor, if you're on a cold floor, you need to raise your plants off of them because roots don't like that. Right?
Right.
So, I do that. Right? I go to a function, then I go to that epic go-go last night. That didn't end till 4 in the morning. Mind you, you need video for this show. I went to sleep at 2 o'clock this afternoon and woke up at 6. And I'm here. And tonight I'll be in New York. What's your day like? How much time are you sleeping away? And how productive are you in your sleep? That'd be the question. You want in, you're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to put the knowledge in, or you shortchanging yourself. Nobody but yourself. You want things in life. They take work and effort, sacrifice, time.
Something that we can't get back.
Most valuable asset. Not money, not plants, not your house, your multiple houses. The most valuable asset that one has is time, because it's something that's irreplaceable. Your life is irreplaceable. So if you sleep, I say this, 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day is a quarter of your life slept away. And how productive are you? I'll sleep 5, 4, and you, that other 8th. Everybody wants an 8th, right? Yeah. That other 8th is the difference. I say that to you. Say that to everybody in this room. If you want what you want in life, then you better not be asleep. And when you're awake, you better not be sleepwalking. With that said, pheno hunt. Some of these genetic transplanting today. Sour Kush. It's Sour Diesel and OG Kush. 70-30 indica, finishes in 9 to 10 weeks. Sour Kush. We have White Walker Kush, which is White Widow crossed with Skywalker. 40-60 indica, 8 to 9 weeks, y'all. Then we have some 24 karat, which is Kosher Kush crossed with Tangy. It's 40-60 indica, and it finishes in 8 to 10 weeks. And then I have Crockett's Dog, which is Koala Dog crossed with Family Secret. 60-40 indica.
Thanksgiving, y'all.
And it finishes in 8 to 9 weeks.
Better get here quick.
So hopefully y'all stay tuned. We're going to transplant these plants. And we're going to grow good, we're going to smoke good, and we're going to eat good here.
3 items.
3 items. That's it. That's it. So, first up, White Walker.
That's it. Bring 3 items.
Now,
people got that White Walker today, actually.
Have stretched a
I
little
gave that
more
out
than
today.
I would have liked them to.
For some people, I didn't post. I just randomly
with some
just
training,
gave them.
we can alleviate that problem.
Hey, they're at
I'm putting these
they're at the Peace
plants
House right
into
now.
2-gallon smart size.
They are. Any veteran comes in there,
2-gallon
take it.
smart pot.
Oh yeah, speaking of fat.
And I am.
The
The medium I'm using is Roots Organic Original. Roots Organic Original. So we are transplanting again. And one thing. The hand transplant well.
How long I got? Get that. Alright.
So, what you want to do, 2 scoops should do.
get you a cup. I'm going to use the cups I've been using. The cup is the same size as the cup of transplant. So you make his home by just digging in, making a little hole over there where you're going to put that cup in. So then flip the pan over, loosen it up a little bit. You want to really do this when they're actually dry, but I fed the plants yesterday, just a little bit. So I'm going to flip it over, put it in its home, bury it, and fill in the rest. So we're going to bury some of this stem, but not all of it.
We're coming back live.
When you finish,
4, 3.
tap lightly. Who's transplanted?
Transplant. The pheno hunt. That was a little while ago. However, they ready.
Hey.
So, y'all want to know what's going to be there? You know the flavors I bring out next Saturday. Cushberry, White Walker, Rock Lock, 24 karat, Crockett Dog. What else you want to see?
All you gotta do is just bring 3
OG
products.
18. What else you want to see? Any other flavors y'all want to see out there? Anybody? Huh? Blackberry Kush.
Sunset Sherbet.
Sunset Sherbet, huh?
Girl Scout cookies and pink
What about chocolate and golden strawberry? What about the original? Huh? What about Granddaddy Pearl? What about Mrs. Buttersworth? What about that?
What about the
Oh,
blue,
yeah.
What about the blue Charmin?
Blue Charmin. Huh? What about those? Do you remember those? You remember the Granddaddies? Granddaddy Perk, Ken's Granddaddy Perk, and Mrs. Buttersworth. Mrs. Buttersworth will be there too.
Hey.
Cool. This is my hope. My hope is that the genetics that are given out, that people covet them. And they understand that those genetics that are given out should be your mom's. So that you can share them too. What is sad is this. Mrs. Buttersworth and Pineapple Chunk. Somebody hit me up for Pineapple Chunk and Mrs. Buttersworth yesterday on the gram. And the reason I knew who they were and where they knew me is there was only one location that Pineapple Chunk and Mrs. Buttersworth was given out. That would be 2016 420 at Musa House on the balcony. I remembered him. To ask for those particular cultivars tells me that you know who I am and you've been following for quite a while. Mrs. Buttersworth. I said what is sad is that the cuts, the clones, the pure genetics that are given, a lot of people didn't keep. So Mrs. Buttersworth is still one of these coveted, like, amongst the growers that they want that. So those are the cuts. Crockett, DNA, Ken's, and Midwest exclusive.
Hey.
Genetics, fire. You want flavors. They're there. Dank Boys Thanksgiving. The reason I did this and have done this pheno hunting is because I know a city is starving for flavors and nobody else is gonna do it. Sorry. I know that. Tell me somebody else that you know. Anybody. It'd be like crickets. There's one guy in the room that will. His name is Real Deal.
Hey.
He's got a show here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
You might want to get here quick.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Right here. Listen Vision Studios. Come check him out. He'll do it. There's few. It's a lot of talk.
There's few.
I mean, where is it at? If you're growing, then you should have mothers. And you should be sharing those mothers to other people that want to learn how to grow. It's simple. This is like really simple. It got a little complicated late. But it's real simple. It's about the plant. It's about medicine. It's about discerning information, giving information to the masses. Sound information. Not I think, right? Not I read, right?
I ain't do no research.
Right. Like, go ask the sources for what you don't understand. The pheno hunt, man. It's like, it's crazy. Because I know what it means. And some will look at me and say, you know, it's a lot of fucking plants. Right? How many do I have? I have 12 plants, and that's in my home. Don't ask too many damn questions. I'd be like, how many plants do you have? I have 12. I flower 6. I scrog it out though. Get a little bit bigger plants than you might be looking at. Matter of fact, shout out to Scrogging. If you ain't following him, you might want to follow him. He's up in Mass. You want to see a Scrogging at one plant under 600. One plant, monster. He'll show you what's possible. Check him out on the gram, and you'll see what's possible. Takes a little longer. You gotta veggie a little longer, but hey. At the same time, what I want to say is that you should exercise your right to grow. And I understand that under Initiative 71, we have the right to grow. And I understand that what I do, I'm not expecting anybody else to do. I don't expect nobody to be me. You should never want to be like somebody. You are one of ones. There's only one of you that exists. And you can never be somebody else. So focus on one of one that is you. That's it. We all have a part to play in this so that the whole pie works. Everybody has an obligation to tell your loved ones, your friends, the people you come in contact with every day about this plant, about hemp, about CBD. If you ain't doing that, you shortchanging yourself. And when the tidal wave comes, you're gonna wake up like, what the fuck
Just happened.
Tidal wave's here if you don't notice. I said it was coming 2 years ago.
It's here now.
So, are you educated about this plant? Educate yourself. The excuses are lame not to know.
Yeah.
Lame. How don't you know? And you got the internet. You can look up everything else. I bet you can tell me the fucking #1 record in the damn country right now. Bet you can Google that shit.
But you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
You can Google. You can Google bullshit. You can tell every fact there is about some social media or some socialite that's on damn TV, but you can't tell anybody about how this plant is helping you. But you say you're a proponent of the plant. You're just a consumer.
That's all.
The producers will win. The consumers are gonna consume, and that's the market. You know? You have those that produce, you have those that consume. That is a market.
Yeah.
But more people should want to produce. And produce is not just plants. Production is thoughts, ideas, innovations,
Motivation.
inspiration. That's what helps others.
Yeah.
Wish the best for everybody. Check this out. Told you my date, right?
Yeah.
Last night. We gonna get it lit right now. Here we go. Go. Yo. Junkyard. UCB. One stage. Back and forth. 3 sets. We talking from 9 to 4 in the morning. We talking real go-go at Echo Stage, the #1 club in the country. And nobody got hurt. No violence. No problems. We showed the city what can be done. And this is what happened there. If you wasn't there, you missed out. If you was watching live, I'm sorry and I apologize to you. My Teradek system was acting funky, and when I watched the video, it was kind of grainy, back and forth. I should have just shot more of this. Yo, Scrogging with the Scroger, yo. Here's Junkyard, yo. Junkyard, JYB, Southside, representing. Scrogging with the Scroger. Check it out. I got more footage though. I got more footage for y'all on YouTube. Believe that. See that? Shit was lit, man. I'm right there. I go everywhere, man. Like, hashtag no. I don't have a ticket. Shit.
Coming back live.
What you know about that there, yo?
Hey.
Yo, man. It was super lit in there. I apologize for y'all because I don't have UCB's footage because the Teradek was filming at that time. Check this out, man. UCB, it was Junk on this side of the stage, UCB on this side of the stage, 3 sets, back and forth, cranking it out, and then an intermission, right? Intermission. Who was out there?
Hey.
Yo, check this out, man. Back, Rare Essence. Getting it lit, yo. Check these videos, yo. Backyard. Yo, check it, man. If you don't know about go-go, what it means for the city, and what last night meant for the city, yo, check this out. You're going to see more of this on a regular, big go-go live sessions. And you know what you're going to see? Scroger right there, not front row, in the motherfucker. Here we go, yo. Scrogging with the Scroger, backyard. Super lit, yo.
Rare.
I'm gonna go live in these motherfuckers with my Teradek with multiple camera angles. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn right. On the south side. Scroger, man. We back live. Yo, check it, man. Backyard.
That's my favorite
band.
man.
Yo, they crank it out
all the time, dog. Oh, man.
Yo, Backyard, man. Legendary. Go-go bands in the building, man.
Gotta go to these shows, yo. At least one time
tonight.
In
Aqua, Backyard.
Hey.
Slitty in the city. Check this out. One more. R.E. Keeping it 100.
Rare Essence.
Rare Essence. Keeping it lit.
From the south side.
South side. Check this video. Check the show, man. Follow my man D.O.D. Myself. Follow Stephen Campbell, Cannon News. Yo, follow Real Deal
Farms.
What is he?
Oh, he got
Real Deal Farms.
Real Deal Farms.
I want to call by his name and shit, but I'm not gonna do that. That's why I keep messing your shit up, man. My bad. I want to say Real Deal Corey. Oh, I did say it. That's it.
So
that's live for you, right?
Live on top of live.
My bad, yo.
Live
Check
on
this
top
out.
of live.
R.E. man. Go live. Check it out. Shout out DJ Dirty Rico. Woo!
Another legend.
Legends in the house, yo.
Scrogging
Salute
with
to
the
you,
Scrogging.
champ. Always. Calling that fire. Smoking that fire, yo.
Hey.
Everywhere. R.E. Check this footage. Y'all gonna love this. Man, go ahead, crank that shit up.
Crank that one,
All
dog.
right.
That's that man.
You ain't ready. What's this, y'all? What do you think? What we gonna do, yo? They gonna fight for it. Y'all know about that. You know about that, dude. What up, Lois? Hey, yo, Lois. What you miss, boy? You know what to do. We get here to rock this party. Go. Here we go right here. Check this one. Y'all want access, right? Let's look out 5 seconds. What up with y'all, man? Scroger with the Scroger. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, this is City. Living in the city. Scroger with the Scroger. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Yo, check me out. Got more footage for you. Exclusive. YouTube. How you like that?
That was old school, y'all. That was old school.
Go. DC is live. It's Liddy in the city. Go is back. If you don't know, hey, get hip quick.
Yes.
That's a hashtag. Might want to follow it.
For
Get
real.
hip quick.
Liddy in the city.
No
baby.
doubt, man. Yo, Scroger with the Scroger, man. D.O.D., yo. Check this out. The game show.
Oh yeah, Super Dad Brothers, man. Every Thursday, starting next Thursday, man.
The 16th.
The 16th, man, 7 to 11 p.m. Bring your A game remote controls,
All y'all that
man.
say y'all got them skills with those sticks, it's
Bring
time to
'em.
come out. So I come out, sesh, and take an L.
We're going to be passing them L's. We're going to be passing them L's.
Take an L.
And I ain't talking about the ones you're saying you smoking.
It's all in fun. Hey, check it. I haven't picked up sticks in years. I won't be playing. So I'm just talking shit. Okay? I'm the hype man. So, D.O.D., hey! I'm the hype man.
I got
So
some
y'all be
sticks.
talking all that. Yo, when you get, check this out. If you're playing Madden and it's 21 donut, it's over.
You better get off the
The
sticks.
game's over. We've been waiting for you. You have no clue. Also, there's a 23 rule. It's called the Jordan rule. This is when I played. If you're playing 2K, NBA Live,
Yeah.
and your ass is down 23, that's the Jordan rule.
That's how to pass sticks.
Pass the sticks. Pass the sticks up, yo. It's Jordan rule, yo.
Jordan
You're not
rule,
coming
man.
back. I don't care who you got inside. You can have Golden State, want to hit trades. I can come back. No. You are not Curry.
Oh,
And
man.
the game's over. Other
Oh,
people are
man.
waiting in line. You know how it be. I tell you, I used to play. So I used to play Madden. I used to play all the games, right? Call of Duty was my shit.
Oh, yeah, we bring that out, too.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I ain't played Call of Duty in so long, yo. I'll tell you, man, I used to get it. I gave away my systems. Gave away my systems to my nephew. I did. I don't have time for games. I have time for Canada.
But
That's all I have time for, really. But for this, my homie loves games.
hey,
Check this out. Those games.
We'll
Right.
be in the building.
How many doobies you smoke, Smells? How many? How many doobies you smoke sitting at home, live, against somebody else, talking shit, and then like quit the game because you're losing? What's up with that?
Live. Online.
What's up with that?
Online.
Man, you hate that?
Be talking
You're
all that
online,
shit.
you'll be talking all the noise, you'll be a little kid or something, talking all the noise, and you're scuffing him, right? And he quits, like in between. Lose your rankings in that. What you do is, yo, I'm hit, man. Yo, Madden, if you're on live and you're on Madden, yo, check those damn,
Them settings.
yo, check the settings and check the opposer. If he quits all the time, don't even play him.
Don't even
Don't even
play him.
accept the invite.
Yeah.
Because you scuff him, he's going to quit, you're going to be salty, it's wasting your time.
Yeah. And you burning them.
Burning him.
Burn them. 21 donut. Oh, man, I quit. I don't want to play no more.
I was
Like,
like,
what
I
happened?
just my internet connection is going back. I do all that, right? He be talking to you,
Talking
all
smack.
shit, right?
Talking
Talking
smack.
all that noise.
And then next thing you know,
Get
you're
silent.
just like,
And then
why is he beating me?
Yeah.
You cheating. You cheating. That's all. That's the first line of me
What's
saying.
even better than that is on Call of Duty, right? Yo, being in sniper position and just scuffing people off, right? Going on teams and getting two of your homies in the snipers. They don't even know that it's like 2 or 3 of your homies that's playing together in the team. So you already know how y'all play. Yo, check it. Y'all a team. We gonna snipe everybody.
Yeah.
You gonna take your position. We gonna take this angle here, and everything that come across this field right here, we gonna mow down. That's what you do. If you don't know that, that's why you being scuffed on Call of Duty still. And I ain't played in 4 years.
They do that. They do that on Star Wars Battlefront
Everything,
too.
man.
Like, yeah,
check it, man. There's teams out here, and yo, there's teams the same way they are SEAL teams in real life, Special Forces units. There's units out here that is gonna come and you wondering, damn, how they get me? I got all the gear, and they still get me with a headshot.
Yeah.
Like that's because, hey. You're not hip.
You're not hip, man.
You should actually look at it like tactically. Like actually it's built, the game, Call of Duty, is actually built based off of Special Forces minds. It really is. And those like drones and all that stuff, like back in, like when I played, it had the little drone that flowing up that was just coming out. They've had those drones for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? So everything that you like see in the shit, like the javelin shit, boom, all that, right? I tell you, I love Call of Duty. I do. I don't play it no more. I'll get scuffed. Like, I'm talking all that noise. I'll get scuffed off every game right now because I haven't played it. And every year it advances.
Yeah.
Every year there's something new.
Yeah.
More lifelike. Like, more like intel. And, like, you don't know. Like, damn, this dude just set me up with all types of mines. And he just did me dirty. And you wondering, like, how does he keep getting me? Because he studied the board. He knows where all the weak points are. Yeah. And where those weak points are, him and his boys cover. And when you come around that corner, pop, you know what I'm saying? You come around that corner. Or you study the game, study the plays, and run those plays efficiently. And they'll work. Just one block, hit a stiff arm, boom, be gone. They be mad. Hit a little dupe under, didn't get me. Yeah. User pick. They gonna be all that. Super bad brothers, yo. It's gonna be super lit. Follow him.
Yeah.
Get your ticket.
Get them tickets.
Yo, it's a tournament.
Weekly. Weekly.
I might get on the sticks if you got like car game.
Oh, that's coming. We're gonna have all of them.
Car game? Yeah, I had all that stuff, man.
All of them.
Well, I'm in it.
Fighting, it's like fighting games. You like Grand Theft Auto 5.
And my point of view is in the car. That's how I ride.
Oh.
And y'all ride outside the car, looking all ahead and all that, but that's BS. Get in the car.
Get in the car. And feel the car.
Feel it. That you're gonna be first person. The same way you see the videos.
And then shooting games.
It's first person, right in there.
Yeah.
Like right there. That's how you should be in the game. I'm not saying that because most people don't drive that way. But me, I'm on Gran Turismo.
Ooh, and that new one came out too.
Yeah. See, I know all the games. I just don't play them. Gran Turismo was my shit. That damn Skyline is the shit. It's one of the best cars that ever existed. That ever was built. And the new one is a V8. The new one is a V8 twin turbo. That thing comes stock dogging Ferraris, and you can fit 4 people in it.
Skyline.
Yo, for real.
Skyline's the shit.
Push to start. Launch control. Deuces. You be gone. I've seen it. GTR. And then up them. Put 1,500 horses in them. I'll give you facts right here. And it shows over. So,
Scrogging with the Scroger.
Scrogging with the Scroger. But here's one more fact as we leave out. The GTR at $100,000. Right? 110 if you get the black edition. Right? Yo, drop another 40 in it. Up the turbo, up the exhaust. You got 800 horses. Whoa! Yo, you could dog the Lambo that costs 400.
Damn!
Like, right, and we have passengers. Deuces.
Damn!
Bye. A Nissan.
Nissan, yeah.
Skyline, yo. Y'all know it as a GTR, but the original Gran Turismo is the Skyline. That car right there, as you know,
is a beast.
Fast and Furious. You know that.
The beast.
Yo, Scrogging with the Scroger. That's the show, man. Yo, tune in. Dank Boys Thanksgiving. Follow my homie. The 16th, the 18th. You might want to get hip quick. Yo, y'all grow good. Y'all smoke good. And y'all definitely eat good, yo. Support.
Happy Veterans Day.
My bad for running over, y'all.
Hey.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, man.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching us.